Yeah, I'm in this WAYCUP coffee and we're downstairs and it's really comfortable here and it's nice and there's like a little area you can go ahead and you can do your work here. They have this sign here. I've seen this in another specialty coffee shop and it's really good. It shows you all the notes that you want on the coffee, and these are all the different flavors that it can have. So you have fruity, and you have floral, you have sweet, and these are the good notes: nutty, cocoa, spicy. Okay, and these are the notes that you don't want: burnt, smoky, ashy, rubber, skunky, medicine tasting, so earthy. That's not what we want. We want these notes up here that are really nice: the grapefruit, peach, apple, pomegranate, cherry, coconut, blackberry, things like that. So those are the kind of flavors that make the coffee really special. They make it really good, and that's what why the coffee costs more. If you're going to get a specialty coffee, it's also roasted. The way that they roast it is very important, and you want it freshly roasted. A lot of that coffee you buy in a grocery store, it's been sitting there on the shelf for quite a while, and it's not as fresh. So that's the difference between a specialty coffee. So if you're really into coffee, you want to buy a fresh coffee, a fresh bean. It has to be ground in the moment. It has to be ground then. If you buy it pre-ground, it's not going to be the same flavor. So if you go to a place like this, they're going to have a specialty bean. It's going to be nice and fresh, specialty roasted, and then it's going to be ground in the moment, and it's going to be made for you with a very good machine and a barista that knows what they're doing, and with a lot of love and care. So that's the difference between going to a normal coffee place and a specialty coffee place. Maria, okay. Our barista is Maria today in WAYCUP in Madrid. WAYCUP in Madrid, and it's a specialty coffee shop. And Maria, she's making us 2 lattes right now, and we're gonna have a small one and a big one. And the big one is a double shot of espresso. So that's the difference. But the coffee smells really good. It's an Ethiopian blend of coffee, and it smells fantastic. So I can't wait to try this coffee. And it had a really good recommendation on TripAdvisor, so we're gonna see if we confirm that recommendation today. All right, I'm trying the coffee out, folks. I got the large. This is a double shot of espresso. This is a latte. Yeah, it looks very big compared to mine. It's huge. That's really good. I really like that. I'm not sure what type of bean that is. I believe it's Arabica, but it's Ethiopian. Ethiopian. Sorry, okay. This is an Ethiopian coffee. I really like it. It's lighter, but I like it. It's a great coffee for sure. The latte you got is huge. Looking compared to mine, mine looks really small. Yeah, that's a double, folks. So I think the double is worth the extra euro. Absolutely. But for me, it's a lot of coffee. So sometimes if I drink too much coffee, it bothers my stomach. But that looks like a better deal than the grande. So I'd say, folks, if you can stomach it, go for the large. Yeah, for sure. Fantastic. Okay, I'm here at this WAYCUP and I'm trying this latte, and it's very, very good. It's similar to café con leche, but coffee with milk, but in a nice specialty coffee shop. They normally call it latte, so that's what it's equivalent to. And a cappuccino would be less milk. So if you want more milk, you want a latte. And Jordan got the double one. It's a double shot. I have the single shot. So I'm trying this, and it seems like really good coffee. It smells fantastic. That's very nice. The thing about it's really light. When you drink a really good coffee, it's not bitter. It's smooth. So people say, oh, espresso's really strong. It's not true. If you drink one that's really well made and one that's really a very good bean, it doesn't taste strong at all. It tastes more light. This one has a fruity taste to it, and it's not really acid either. It's not acidic. So it's really, if you want to have some coffee, it's like fine wine. You have to go to a place, and I recommend going to a city and looking up specialty coffee. Because if you want a good cup of coffee, you have to go there, and it's not that much more. You're gonna pay me a little bit more, and this coffee really was not expensive. It was $2.50, I think, so it was well worth it. So a very good place to come, and yeah, I definitely recommend the coffee. I think it's very good. I'm here at Bianchi Kiosko Coffee, and this is in Madrid. This place had a good recommendation, so we're gonna come in here and try it. It's small, but they have specialty coffees. He has all kinds of choices behind me. You got your flat white, you got your cappuccino, you got your latte, So we're gonna get 2 lattes. We're gonna try it. It looks really good. And our barista, Andres. Nuestro barista is Andres, and he's going to prepare our coffees for us. We're going to wait to some fine coffee. Okay, this coffee that I'm trying at Bianchi, it's a mix of all these different blends, so it's really something. The special blend they're using, it's got Colombia, Brazil, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Guatemala beans in it. So that's the coffee we're going to try now, so it seems like an amazing blend. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is I just passed a Starbucks and I see it full of people, and I see a place like this offering coffee that's fantastic. It's buenísima, and I see a few people here, but I think we should change that, folks. I mean, this is the kind of place you want to come to, and it's really not that expensive. It's probably cheaper than Starbucks, and you're getting a much better coffee in a place like this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this coffee now. I can't wait. Really nice, really light. It's got a kind of a chocolatey flavor almost. Nice. A little fruity, a little chocolate. Maybe some floral notes here, but definitely a fruit. I taste the fruit, some berry. It's a really nice coffee. Good place to come, and this coffee was only €250. So for fantastic coffee, I think it's well worth it.